Warner Brothers, we want Coyote vs. Acme. We want to see this film come to the big screen. We want to see this film come to streaming. Heck, if you want to do what Netflix just did with Nimona, put the full movie on YouTube. Do that. We're gonna jump straight into this article from crb.com, and they had this to say. Eric Bauza is using some humor to handle Coyote vs. Acme getting shelved by Warner Brothers Discovery. The article pretty much goes into how we got to this point. Coyote vs. Acme was very troubled, essentially getting canceled twice. Warner Brothers would be shelving the completed film for tax purposes. And due to social media outcry, it led the studio to changing the course by giving offers to other distributions such as Netflix, Paramount, and Amazon. But the thing is, the Looney Tunes movie had seemed to be saved, but it turns out that Warner Brothers Discovery did not want to accept any of the offers given from any of the distribution companies, which led the film right back into the position that it was before, of it getting shelved and being put on the spot for good. Even though this film has tested beyond positively in test screenings, Warner Brothers refuses to release this film. Many of the filmmakers, actors, voice actors have all come out, especially Eric Bauza. He's been very vocal and giving us tons of updates as far as the status of this movie. Turns out that's on Sunday when the Annie Awards were premiering. He got up on stage, he got an award, and he did an acceptance speech. And he mentioned Coyote vs. Acme. Here's the clip. Roll it.
Yeah, could have been wise, Steffi. We could be Wile E. Coyote right now. I hate to be political, but release Coyote versus Acme!
And, now that that's over, and by that I mean my career...
And as you can see, Eric Bauza is very vocal in terms of wanting Coyote vs. Acme to be released, and he's exactly in fair right. If you guys know Eric Bauza, he voices a lot of characters, not just in Looney Tunes, but all over. The man is very talented, so props to him. So shout out to you, and shout out to you for also being very brave and not caring about what the industry says, being very open about wanting this movie to get released. And I really do hope that this movie does get released. But here's where things get a little crazy. Let's talk about public enemy number one, which is David Zaslav. Now, if you guys know, David Zaslav has been the bane of existence to not only Warner Brothers, but Warner Brothers Animation. Well, it turns out in a recent report that due to the test screenings being very positive, might I add again, David Zaslav refused to watch this film. Yes, David Zaslav, the CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, refused to even watch this film. He's not even seen this film. Yet he wants to axe it. He wants to shelve this film, which makes absolutely no sense. Not only does this show his lack of care towards animation, but he shows his lack of care towards a franchise that has been a household name for generations and generations to come. What do we do now? All I can say is keep doing the hashtag. Hashtag release Coyote vs. Acme. Hashtag save Coyote vs. Acme. Hashtag Coyote vs. Acme. You can email Warner Brothers Discovery and let them know how you feel. You want to see this movie released. And maybe hopefully this can turn things around and we can get this movie released, because I want to see this. I know you clicked on this video. You want to see this. We all deserve to see this movie. Let me know your thoughts down below. Would you like to see Coyote vs. Acme be released? And if so, how would you go about releasing the film? Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications for more Looney Tunes news over here on the channel. Big love to you all, and peace out.